Hey, this is John Howell here, and I am the founder and creator of these videos and sections and articles, and also the founder of tradinginvesting4you.com. And in this video, you're going to learn what to look for in a trading strategy to give you the extra edge of doing well in the markets, and how it can potentially provide you a weekly cash flow. That's right, a weekly cash flow. So let's actually get into the details here. The very first thing we need to be looking out for is when we're trading a strategy, we need to have the ability to generate the income as soon as you put the trade on. Most people think that when you get in the market and hope for it to move in the right direction to generate a return, okay, they get in and they hope for it to move to generate a return, and that is not the case. Most people trade like this, and most people don't make money in the markets. Okay, you're going to learn through these videos and sections and articles and so on and so forth moving forward that you're going to learn how to trade a system that will put you way ahead of most people who trade the markets. Okay, also, when you actually get into the system, when you actually get into a trading strategy, it's important to have at least some protection in place, okay? How to have good protection in place as soon as you put the trade on. You see, the way most people trade, they get into the market, and if it goes against them, even by a little bit, they're losing money. This is the hardest way to trade, and only around 1% of traders make a trade in this way, okay? We're going to show you how all the steps and details to these particular setups and strategies, okay? So that as soon as you get into a trade, you automatically have some protection in place, okay? And the important thing is, without actually having to pay for it. Most people think, oh, John, that's just buying for protection. No, it's not actually. That's just the way the system's set up. You can actually generate a nice return and have some protection in place without even actually having to pay for it, okay? Now, also what you got to learn is, the importance of getting into a strategy is not have to wait for the market to move in the right direction, the direction to make a profit. Once again, that most people get into a trade or into any investment that is in the markets, and they hope they might buy shares or they might be a trader in and out, and they hope they have to wait for the market to move in the right direction to make a profit. Again, this is the way that most people trade, and hence most people lose money. You're going to learn how to generate a nice return as soon as you put the trade on, upfront, day one, into your bank account, okay, or your trading account there. Again, these three here are really, really, really important. Now let's move on here. Now, the next thing we need to be looking out for when we're actually trading a strategy, you need to have the ability to be in the market for very little time, okay, very little time in the market. Simply means this. The markets these days are up one day, down the next day, and they're all over the place, okay? Very, very, very volatile. With all the volatility, it's getting harder and harder to trade for most people. The longer you have to be in the market, the bigger the risk is because of volatility. It makes sense, right? So even if you're a long-term investor with your superannuation or your retirement account, even if you're that, or you're a trader, you're an active trader, you're getting in and getting out, okay? This applies to everyone out there. So even if you're looking to put your superannuation into a nest egg, so to speak, to do that, you'll notice that even people who trade in your retirement account, what's happening these days is, before they used to buy and hold long term, now they're in and out. They're much more active in your retirement account. Just check it out there, okay? Because the thing is, these days, as you've seen in the market, in the world economy, things are very volatile. But so basically, and it makes sense, the longer you have to be in the market, the bigger the risk, okay? It's because of the volatility. So we're going to show you, moving forward here, we're going to show you how you can be in the trade for as little as one day, and still make a nice return, whether it's on your retirement account or it's just a normal trading account, to generate that extra weekly cash flow, okay? Very, very important there. Also, you need to have the ability, because there's so many different markets out there that you can trade on. There's futures markets, there's stock markets, there's all these different shares in the markets, okay? You need to have a system, the ability to scan over 1,000 stocks or 1,000 markets in that case, and have the ability, say, within 5 minutes to see what's out there and bring forward to you exactly what's going on in the market right now and what are the best trades. So if we're just trading, let's say for example we're just trading shares. In this case here, it's stock market, okay? And if we're just trading the stock market, well then guess what? We might be trading one share or two shares or three shares or maybe just a basket of shares, maybe 10 or 20 shares. But there's thousands and thousands of shares out there that you can trade, right? So why aren't you trading those? And the reason why, because it takes too long, right? It takes so long to look for those there. So one, you need all this setup in place that we talked about here. Plus, you need to have the ability to scan over 1,000 stock and the ability of 5 minutes to be able to present to us all the different trades and the details about that trade setup even before we get into it. What's the income that's going to be generated as soon as I put the trade in day one? How much protection have I got day one? You can do this over thousands of stocks. We're going to show you our process and our systems of exactly how we scan over 1,000 stocks and within a few minutes have a ton of really good trades based on what we're talking about here in the market as little as a couple of days. Generate income day one, okay? Have some protection in place day one. This is exactly what I'm talking about. But having all these things in place, it gives you, even if you have your retirement account where you want to be actively trading that to move forward because you're not happy with what's happening right now in the fund and the fund managers, or you just simply you got some cash aside, you got some cash out of property, or you just got cash out and you want to generate some weekly cash flow, then these are things that you need to be looking out for, and obviously moving forward, that's what you're going to be learning through these videos and stuff like that, okay? And these articles, etc. So also going to learn is how to trade for as little as 60 minutes per month. You see, most people who trade the market, they start trading because they want to make money, right? But they also want to buy back their time, meaning they want freedom. But what ends up happening is they sit in front of the computer all day and they just look for trades and trades and trades, right? I've been there myself. You end up spending hours and hours and hours every day. You might end up quitting your job or stopping work, but when you actually start trading the markets, you end up sucking up all your time because you're looking in front of the computer, okay? I'm going to show you a process of how you can trade the markets and be done in and out as little as 60 minutes per month. That's right. This is not some sales thing here. This is just a fact that we have systems and process that do everything we're talking about here. Plus, I'll show you how to trade as little as 60 minutes per month. Again, setting you up so when you actually do start trading the market, you have the best chances. Okay, but also you don't have to be in there a long time trading the markets. Okay, sit in front of the screen for hours and hours every day. Okay, so they're what we call the top 6 things to be looking out for. So what we have there is you have a system. So this, again, let me just recap here. You have a system in place that's going to allow you to generate the income upfront day one. Okay, it's going to give you some protection in place. So if it does go against you in some cases by a lot, you can still make some money. Okay, you don't have to be in the market. You don't have to be in the market for a long time. You don't have to pick the right direction because, again, you've got protection and plus you generate the income up front. In this case here, at the top one here, we don't have to be in the market for a long time. You can be in and out of the market as little as one day, okay, and still generate a nice return. You're gonna see the exact systems and processes we do. We scans over 1,000 stocks or 1,000 markets out there and show you exactly how this works. And I'm going to show you the systems and processes of how to trade for as little as 60 minutes per month, okay? Again, most people do this. So what I want you to do right now is I want you to head over to Trading Investing For You. There you're going to see our website there. We have a ton of information here. Here we're giving away a complete detailed report. It's also an interview of a trader of how he made $1.8 million in one trade. Okay, you also check out our blog there. That's you can check out our blog there. That's got all the education. We're uploading right now 1 to 2 articles per day with that, so make sure you check that out there as well, and make sure you come down to our Facebook, facebook.com/share trading mastery, as we have our Facebook there, and also make sure you come down and check the YouTube out there. Okay, so what we're doing right now is we're also giving away a free training event where every single step we just went through of what to look for in a system, we're actually giving away a free training event where we can actually show you exactly how to go through those processes and how to have a system built around exactly what we talked about. Generate the income as soon as you get up, day one. Not have to pick the right direction to generate a return. You can have some protection in place. So if it goes against you, in some cases by a lot, you still can generate a return. Be in the market for a little time. Okay, not have to be in the computer for hours and hours and hours every day looking for these trades. No, have the ability to scan over 1,000 stocks in 5 minutes and be able to do that. And on top of that, you can have your freedom making. You'll buy back your freedom because I'll be able to generate this weekly cash flow. You'll be able to be in a situation where you can trade for as little as 60 minutes per month. Okay, so it's true, it's real, and this is changing lives every single day. So make sure you come down to tradinginvestingforyou.com, keep watching these videos, keep reading the posts on there. Okay, read the articles below and the links below and all that sort of stuff. And I hope this video has helped you and to understand that the way most people trade, they're losing money. Okay, you need to be much more smarter and intelligent about the way we actually do trade. Okay, so I hope this video has actually helped you out there. Please keep watching these videos, keep reading these articles below and stuff like that, and I'll see you in the next issue.